And we are live. Oh my god, that's loud. That's because that thing is right in front of my face. Testing. That's good. And we are live. We're gonna need a clock. What a great fun show just now with John Burroughs and Krista Perno. That was. It's good to get a good laugh too. I mean, it was fun tonight. Tonight was. And serious. Some really interesting points were brought up tonight. Things I did not know. It's like every show. It's like I find out something new and I never knew, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know that. How an individual briefed President Reagan at the time before he made that speech in front of the UN about a threat from out there, and remember that in the 80s. Maybe some of you don't. Some of you may have not even been born. I remember it. That just goes to show how old I am. I was a young teenager, but I still seen it and remember it. Why isn't this working? Why is... Oh shit, that's why. I did the wrong thing. I'm not on both channels. Oh well. We're gonna have to just be on the one YouTube channel, because I'm not staying on YouTube for long. Or Facebook. We're not on TikTok yet, but we will be. So it's only one tonight. Hello, Audrey. I gotta hook up the equipment. I'm doing a Skywatch. I do have to do the pop-outs first. But if you missed it, go to KGRA-DB on YouTube, or KGRA-DB on Rumble, or on Facebook, it's KGRA Digital Broadcasting, or on X, it's at Global Radio Live. And you could see the past 4 episodes and our recap shows, which is what we just finished doing, and it was fun. Chris, I gotta find the video. He did the presentation at Pine Bush. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. I've got to see what he said that he got a visit. I'm gonna have to analyze it. I'm gonna have to send it to John too. What did he say that triggered a visit? Because that was a few years ago. But I think I have it somewhere. See, I gotta smoke a stove now. Do you know I can't do this on TikTok? I get hit. Is that crazy? That's a fact. On TikTok, it's like I may be live, but it has the wrong title. I don't know. I just started, so I'm not like checking too much. Probably has Friday night on it. What's up, Genghis? Genghis, you didn't watch the show? Oh, I don't use Trovo no more. Well, we can go to YouTube. We have to mute the audio. Somebody's got music out there. Alright, let me go to the other channel. I can maybe change the title. I don't think I gotta sign in. I don't want to even go through that right now. Really, I don't. I still gotta hook up all the equipment. Am I streaming there? It probably says Friday night if I am. Live. Oh no. There's nothing there. It didn't go live. Good. It's alright. Alright. Let's move forward. Did I put the clock? Yes. Now we gotta do it here. Clock. What's going on with my clock? How come my clock's not showing up on the screen? Oh, it might be because of the overlay. Maybe not. What's going on with my clock? Where's my clock? Let me slide it up. That's weird that it did that. That never does that. You have to know how to use OBS. It's layer upon layer upon layer. Oh my God. All right, let's get TikTok started. I was cooking Chinese sausage and egg fried rice. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, so good. That really sounds good. I had let my leftover soup. Is that right? Is that fitting right? Yeah, TikTok. Here we go. I gotta change the title. Live Skywatch Party Time. Same shit. And we are now live on TikTok. You're telling me to check the weather quick? Cali Nick has been invited to the party. Oh, you better not make me think about you tonight as a target tonight, Nick. You just put yourself out there right away. You didn't even hesitate. All right, I'm gonna look quickly at. Why is my shit looking slow right now? What is that? Am I like hallucinating? I'm sharing too many screens. That's what's going on. It's like slow motion. That kind of looks trippy. It's because I'm sharing too much. I'm gonna have to cut this out. All right, let's just take a quick peek. There's a system down here, but there's another one here that's gone. That looks like it's gonna go to the south and dissipate. I'm not seeing anything. Nada. That's a good thing. The euro is showing nothing. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. And that's 2 weeks out. Bye-bye. Goodbye for that. Oh, the cat's behind me. See it sharing screen. I can't do that. It's messing me up. All right. So now I got to do the hard part of the night. Yeah, no whammies. I got to go set up the equipment outside for the Skywatch. It's never fun. It's a lot of work to set this up outside the camera. Yes, it's real, by the way. Do you know somebody said that to me a few times? Is this real? Well, what the hell you think it is? Phony? All right. I'm going to just put the Ring camera, and you can see how it is to me to set all this up. It's, oh my God. A lot of wires. Watch the wires. What time is it? Oh, I didn't even charge the battery. Good luck. I could be in trouble off the bat. There's not too many mosquitoes right now. Not too bad. TikTokers, hello to all of you. I'll be back. I'm going to set up the camera. Oh, look who's there. The bishop. Mr. Producer. If they all, some of them did come when you told them on TikTok, Bishop Long. He's my brother from another mother. I'm not going to even say that. James. Actually, he did a great show with John Burroughs last week. He does a great show every week. What are you doing in this live? I'm going to do a Skywatch. But I have to set the equipment up first. So you see outside right there? You're going to see me right now go out there and do all this crazy work. Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
If this is not easy. Oh, by the way, this is the camera on a motor mount See that? This is the camera. It's not gonna fall off, but it could snap. This is the Sony a7S III and a motor mount where I can move the camera up, down, sideways, whatever I want to do from inside the house with a joystick. That's how that works. It's crazy dark. There's no moon. It's dark out here. Not easy. Not easy. Even with the light. Okay, next. The power banks. No, next we'll do this. Because the power bank's below. Alexa, dim living room light 50%. You're blinding me.
Okay.
Where's the end? There it is. You know, you wrap it and it never wraps the way you think it's gonna wrap. Now we need the power banks. We'll leave this here for now. We need a flashlight. Okay, the other power bank. This is what keeps the camera and the heater band going overnight. Two of them. These things right here. See these? One is for the camera, one is for the heater band. They run on different voltage, so I have to use two of them. These are 50 volt. These will last days. This is the pain. HDMI. This is the pain one. What the hell is that? This is tangled in there. An extension cord. No good. let's see what happens. And we have sky. And that looks nice. That definitely looks nice. Now I'm gonna have to play with the joystick. Okay, where is it? Right here. I hate lifting the mixer board to do this. Oh, we have a satellite. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay, done.
Okay, thank you. We have a satellite. What's up, Bob and Genghis, Chetan, Nick? Yeah, the cat was out there. And everyone on TikTok. Hello to all of you. I'm just starting, so getting everything set up takes time. Where did the satellite go? I lost it. How come I'm not seeing it? Anyway, let's lower this down a little bit. Let me close this window out. Oh, there's one moving right there. Two of them. Those could be planes, high altitude. They look like they're on a trajectory, flight path, as they cross each other. See that? The one to the right and the one coming to the bottom of the screen. It could just be as simple as that. It's a little breezy out. It's a little chilly out, actually. Alexa, what's the temperature? You're having problems lately. You know that? You don't respond to me. What's going on with that? Alexa, what is the temperature?
It's currently 70 degrees with a high of 84 and a low of
There's
61
no
today.
way it's 70 degrees right now. Doesn't feel like 70 because of the wind chill, because it's breezy. But it's a beautiful night. Yeah, Genghis, you should definitely check out tonight's show if you didn't see the whole thing of it. It was really good. It was fun. Tonight was a lot of fun with John and Chris DePerno. Oh, I think it might happen again, Nick. It might be another apple juice night. I'm really contemplating it. Really. Oh, you saw a meteor just now? Remember, the Perseids, I don't know if there's any other active, remember, the Perseids is past peak, but you can still see some activity. Alexa, when does the Perseid meteor shower end?
The Perseid meteor shower will end on August 26, 2025.
Oh, so there's still a couple of days possible of activity, but very little. Alexa, are there any other active meteor showers tonight?
The Perseid meteor shower, which has been active since July 17th, ends tonight, August 23rd, 2025. While it's past its peak, you might still see some shooting stars. The next major meteor shower, the Origids, won't peak until September 1st.
Interesting. September 1st. I just made your thing go off, Bishop. Oh my gosh. Which is the one that you just said for September 1st? I'm not even familiar with that one. What's up, D? What was that one? I don't want to say it again because the Bishop's thing is going to go off, or everybody else's devices are going to go off. Daryl, you're the perfect person to ask. Are there any other active meteor showers going on other than the Perseids right now? Which is winding down. It just said that there's one peaking on September 1st. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, she does. She just keeps talking. It's the new update too. The new version is just ridiculous. It likes to talk. It's like enough talking. It's like be quiet. It just and I had the screen. It just turned its head. It looks like it turned away. When I said that, the screen just went that way. It looked like it was like got an attitude and turned its head or turned its monitor head. Yeah, the proceeds are winding down though. Start ship 10 launch tomorrow evening. I gotta work. What time is the Starship launch tomorrow night? I know about the Orionids in October, but it said one is peaking September 1st. What is that? I'm gonna have to look. Google Sky Map will tell me if there's anything else, because... Alright, where are you, Google Sky Map? Why don't... Oh, here it is. Okay, let's make it smaller. Let me just put in... I don't know if it's going to come up. I've never tried it that way. No results. It's not going to work that way. 6:30 Central. I have a show. That's 7 to 8 tomorrow. So I'm out. If it's at 6:30 Central, I'll be right in the middle of a show when they launch. I should just search it on here. Let's see. Active meteor shower. We know about the Perseids. I don't want to see no more about the Perseids. Meteor shower. Yeah, it says the same thing. It's not. I don't know what it was saying here. I gotta mute. Are you gonna...
The Perseid meteor shower, which has been active since July 17th, ends today, August 23rd, 2025. The Zeta Draconids are now beginning.
Zeta.
Active from August 12th to September 5th, with their peak coming up on August 26th.
That's it. The Zeta Draconids. That's what I was looking for. Let me check this one out. August 12th to the 5th, like it said. Peak is on the 26th. Southeastern Draco. Oh my god. An expected rate of less than 1 meteor per hour. Are you kidding me? One meteor per hour. There's actually a few I've never heard of before. It's 1 meteor per hour. So we're going to stay right here on this screen right there. That's why. You got another meteor shower today? No. Yeah, I'll be singing later. Depends if I have apple juice or not. Yeah, I'm talking 1 meteor per hour. Can you imagine that? That's like pathetic. I'm better off trying to see space junk. There's a lot of plane activity right now. And hello to everybody on TikTok. Yeah, what's this black moon thing? What's going on with this black moon? You're the second person. John Burroughs told me about this black moon thing. What is this? What's going on with this black moon thing? I didn't do the research. Somebody explain this to me. Black moon. What's going on? Is a black moon a coming? A rising? Like, what's up with that? Alexa, what's the black moon?
A black moon is an unusual lunar event that occurs in two specific situations, either when there are two new moons in a single calendar month, or when a season has 4 new moons instead of the usual 3. The term isn't officially recognized in astronomy, but it's used to describe these rare occurrences.
When is the next black moon?
The next black moon will occur on August 31st, 2027. This will be a monthly black moon, which happens when there are 2 new moons in one calendar month.
Oh, so that's not for another week. Yeah, it's August 31st.
August 31st, 2027 is the date of the next black moon. It's a monthly black moon, occurring when there are 2
Alexa,
new moons.
can you go to sleep now?
Sure thing. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Oh my God, like the bishop said, very talkative. Yeah, and plus, here, the moon doesn't rise till after sunrise. So, I mean, that's what I said. I see a black moon rising. But, Alexa, what time is sunrise today? Sunrise.
The sun rose at 6:13
Alexa, stop.
a.m.
Alexa, what time is moonrise?
The moon rose at 6:26 a.m. today.
And what time will it rise tomorrow?
The moon will rise tomorrow at 7:34 a.m.
So good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it for all the celestial events I'm keeping track of.
Oh, stop it, please, stop. Oh my gosh, too much. Anyway, so there you go. Somebody brought it up in TikTok. I'm not skipping your comments. I see exactly what you're writing. I'm looking at TikTok over here. I'm not even looking at Facebook. I don't even have that open. I'm looking at the pop-outs here, OBS here, TikTok is over here, and then thank gosh there's nothing over there yet except music is coming. After I PPP and maybe grab some apple juice. I'm thinking about it. New moon was 20 hours ago. Okay. The bishop makes me laugh though. But yeah, tonight was a fun show with John Burroughs and Chris DePerno. The Green Veil, recapping chapter 4 and previewing chapter 5. I mean, I know that if I didn't have a 1 hour slot, we could talk easily for 2 hours. There's just no doubt about it. It was a lot of fun tonight. Tonight was a lot of fun. That's what the A word said that too. It's not a recognizable official astronomical term. Even the A device said that one, Daryl. Alexa, should I drink apple juice tonight?
While I can't make personal health decisions for you, I can provide some general information about drinking apple juice tonight.
No!
Apple juice
No!
contains natural
Stop!
sugars and may
Alexa,
affect your
stop.
sleep.
She doesn't know what apple juice is. Not at least the way I use it. All right. Let me get sorted here. To be or not to be apple juicing? That is the question for me. What time is it? It's early, right? It's 10:07. It's right on my screen. Wow. I mean, really? I'm looking all over for the time and it's right there. Pretty bad, huh? Beautiful sky though. Genghis. That's funny. But it's beautiful. Look how nice it is out there. It's beautiful. It's amazing how awesome it is. Why did that light go on in the backyard? I don't have the light on in the backyard unless Mom put it on. That means there's an animal back there. Probably the cats. I need to shut that back light off. And on the way I can get some apple juice. Sounds like a plan. Gotta shut that light. Oh, it's the raccoon. Oh. You guys want to see the raccoon in the backyard? Let's go see the raccoon. He's a baby. He's in the backyard right now. Let's do a raccoon watch. Cute. Baby. Small. Not baby, but baby. He's back there. He's got a lot of food to play with too because the cats, I just put food out there. Could it be in color because he activated it? Oh, he's there. And now I don't want to go there to disturb him. See him? I can make this. I could stretch the screen out. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that on TikTok. Let me bring this down. Will it work? Yes. Let me do it. We're gonna stretch the screen out, make it larger. Whoa. There he is. Let's do it more. Look at him. There he is. Right now. It's a baby. He's in my backyard right now. It's amazing, right? Oh yeah, plenty food supply. He's a baby. Or she. Looks like a he. I feel like putting more food for the raccoon, but it's not great to do. Oh, he's leaving. He had all the food and left. Smart. That was cute. What's up, Heidi? Alright, let's get rid of that. Get back to the sky. That was cute. The raccoon. I was just going over there to shut the light. What cam am I using? A Sony A7S III. With a Sony Cine lens, 22mm. Those are the specific details. Tycho's with Mom. Otherwise he would have went nuts. He's actually, I took him out just a few minutes ago, so now he's gonna lay down with Mom. I don't know about an all-nighter, but I'm gonna be here for a while, Doppel. Last night we went a little late. I was feeling it this morning. Oh, I don't know about... What time did we stop this morning? Like at 4:30? Something like that, right? My time? Shit, that was crazy. Wasn't that cute? Yeah, Mr. Robert, the way they are cute. What's up, Jessica? Yeah, no, but see, I'm on TikTok, Heidi, so apple juice is, you know, it's kind of a bluish moon. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's shut the light. Shut the back light. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. We need Momzilla to stay on the other side of the house. Momzilla needs to stay clear tonight. That's what Momzilla needs to do. Stay that way. Mom was asking for you, Heidi, last night, as a matter of fact. Okay. I'm going to put the phone down. And I need to find my PPP. I'll go outside for a second. Into the darkness. Oh, it's gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm getting ready. What time is it? 10:15. It's early. All right, I'm putting on my music for now. You passed out at 3:30 my time, your time? Doppel, you left. You left, but you came back, Doppel, last night or this morning. You had left out of TikTok, but then you came back. Right? New England Beagle. Fabio. Hello to all of you on TikTok. Was it you that left and came back? Maybe I'm confusing you with somebody else. I could have sworn you left and you came back. You said I'm back. I don't know. And what's up, Shelly? And Bob in here, Heidi, Daryl, Grandizer, Callie, Nick, Jessica, anybody else who would maybe watching on Facebook or wherever, or the Book of Faces. Oh my gosh. Oh, it wasn't you? It was somebody else then. Somebody said they left and came back. What are we looking for? There is no active showers. One is winding. Officially, it's winding down now, the Perseids. I'm looking just to look. That actually looked pretty cool going across the screen. You never know what you're going to see looking at the sky, obviously. I mean, I've captured stuff on my camera on ordinary nights that were unbelievable. Things I can't even explain. Once. 11 years ago. But it did happen. One time, I was doing a normal skywatch like this, and I got a video of what looks like something burning up and coming into the atmosphere, and it was actually space debris from, I forgot what the source was, but it made the news. I was one of the few people that got the actual video. So I submitted it. Because they said, did anybody capture that on video? I said, I did. So you never know what you're going to see. And I was one of the few. It happened in New England. But I caught it here coming down. So you never know. So like I said, it's just a nice night to... The thing is, if you're not looking, you'll never know if anything is going on up there. You know what I mean? It's like, at least we're seeing it. Who knows? Maybe on some miraculous evening, many of us are here when we see something like, we're like, holy, like that. Could you imagine all of us seeing something in real time, a crazy event? Like we were all here to see it happen? You never know. Fireball. There's so much space junk up there, you never know what's going to come burning down. I'm not saying something in large size, but you never know. So, you're in Virginia. I am in the Hudson Valley, New York, about 85 miles north of New York City. About. It's dark here. Relatively speaking, dark. Oh man, Grandizer, you're just all over the place. Yeah, like Bob says, we've seen a lot over the years. You never know. Well, I told you folks, in Pelham. No, I didn't mean like literally. Um, I'll just say Dale. I don't want to mispronounce your first name. I wasn't saying that to make fun. I was just saying, I always say that's like a New Yorker thing. You know, that's funny. It's almost like in the movie Goodfellas. It comes with the territory of being a New Yorker. A lot of time in Pelham. Well, I actually grew up in Pelham Bay in the Bronx, which Pelham is right there. Technically, New Rochelle. I spent a lot of time in Pelham. So you know, I know where you're talking. If that's where you're talking about, I don't know. I'm trying to look at all the chats too. This one is distracting me over here. Oh, okay. I hate when that happens, when you're using the phone and it puts in words. It happens to me all the time. Chopping, what was that name? Chopping it up? Oh yeah, New Rochelle. New Rock. Well, I had his stories with New Rochelle. Fishing over there. I had good times over there too. Now I'm getting like, what are they called? Not deja vu, but flashbacks. Oh my gosh. Was chopping? That's it. Chopping it up TV. I'm very curious. Chopping it up. Like, that makes me think. I was just talking to my firewood guy today. We're really good friends. And he was getting ready to go dirt bike riding for 30 miles with his friends. I was like, oh my God, dude. I wish I was hanging out with him and I didn't have to work. That sounded like a lot of fun. I was kind of jealous. To be honest. I was like, shit, I wish I was with him. Yeah, the Goodfellas line. Are you kidding me? I like, that's what I say. I don't like talking too much about the paranormal and stuff because I do it all day. I just finished a show with John Burroughs and Chris DiPerno. It's like, that's a mental thing I got to do, and sometimes I need to digress and step away from all that talk because it's like around me all the time. It's in my dreams. It's like everything I do. Today I'm doing the show. At the beginning of the show, this door closed. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? It made me turn at the beginning of the show. I got the evidence. It was like, the door just started closing. And I'm like, there's no draft. What's going on? Why is my door closing? Because I'm talking to Mr. Burroughs? It was so... I could show you the clip from tonight. The show. It's on YouTube. I was like... It distracted me, actually. It caught me. At the opening of the show, I got stuck. I was on mute. Like, what? What was that? Let me see. I gotta actually look at this. Oh my God, that dude. The Green Veil. Tell me I didn't put that in the freaking playlist. Oh, here it is. Let me mute it. Let me make Make it bigger. Okay, let me see. I do have permission to use this to share it because I mean this is KGRA.
Here it is.
Oh, I'm not muted somewhere.
Mute it.
I hear myself.
Make it
Right here.
bigger.
I got it.
Older than me, staring through
This was the show from tonight.
wanting to speak.
Oh, that looks too big. I gotta fix that. Transform, fit to screen. There we go.
Was watching beyond life and death. We stepped through the green, boots breaking the seal, not chasing a light, but something too real. I came back with salt on my skin, my mind split wide where the storm got in. They call it a test, but I know the deal. History blinks beneath the green veil.
Here it comes. It would be helpful if I did that. Look, good evening, everybody. See that? Did you just see that? The door just went. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our review of Chapter 4, The Signal Splice, and preview of Chapter 5, The Double Blind. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you, John?
Happy is whatever. Just
That's
That's a great answer.
But look at the door. Look at the door at the beginning of this clip. Look at the door. I'm like, the door is wide open. Wide open. It's not like it's cracked. And it just starts to close. I'm like, what the? It's crazy. I really like this song. I don't want to put it too loud because of TikTok. It's two different volumes. It would be helpful if I did that. Good evening, everybody. See that? Did you just see that? The door just went. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our review of Chapter. That shit 4. Threw me for a loop. I was like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, it's on YouTube. KGRA DB. I was like, this. It actually distracted me. At the beginning of the show, no less. The door, and it's wide open like it is right now. And it just started to close. It's like, I don't know. But that's just, I had to show that to everybody. All right, I'm going to put, it was an excellent show tonight, actually. It was really good. I'm not just saying it. It was fun. It was really, and I learned more information tonight. It's like every time I do it. And it's not like, it's not scripted. We just come together and we just start talking. It's not like it's scripted. Now, we have seen the chapters upcoming, but we don't go in there with a script. We're just going, and it got really funny tonight. It was funny. Because John didn't want to say stuff. Then Chris opened his mouth saying, I don't even want to say it here, that an alphabet agency, after he did a presentation in Pine Bush, they showed up at his house. I was like, oh my God, Chris, what did you do? Oh my gosh. And I was there. Thank you, Bob, for putting that in there. Anyway, hello to TikTokers. Hello those who may be watching on Facebook. I just don't see you because I don't have a pop-up for you. But if you're watching on the Book of Faces, I hope you're having a great night there. What's up, Red Man? Okay. Does it haunt you? Oh, you don't know. You don't want to go there. I'm telling you. Anybody who sleeps over this house, and you can ask friends that have, I always say you got to sleep in the middle room. Because the middle room is the active room in this house. And people have had experiences. Heidi's in chat. She's on the Rumbler chat. There's been some weird shit that happened when she was here. She's from the UK. when she stayed here. I think she stayed here 2 weeks. We were all outside sitting. This is before I had my dog too. We were sitting on my deck. Doors are closed. All the doors are closed. We're out there sitting. All of a sudden we hear like a boom inside the house. We're like, what the hell was that? We come in and I have a lamp, but it looks like a lighthouse, and it's made of wood and has these little shelves in it, and I had figurines in there. Those figurines flew 6 feet away. It's like they flew out, and we were like, what the? She was here when that happened. She went into the bathroom in this one, and I know she seen something that freaked her out. She was actually there when we went on an investigation nearby, and it was recorded on a camera that I have, and it's a young woman saying my name twice, Bill. We didn't hear it, but it's on the camera. So that's just a couple of stories. There's many more. Many. Like my friend Jade, he was sleeping in the room, and it was 2:30 in the morning. There was a bunch of people here. I have a tent, a 10-man tent that I put outside for people to sleep. I actually like sleeping in the tent out there. We had a bunch of people here, and it was 2:30 in the morning. He's sleeping in the middle room, and the door is closed. He had it shut. He said, "Bill, I had the door shut." The door flew open, just like, but not like that. It just flew open. He thought we were messing with him, like playing a prank. He figured it out quick that we were all sleeping, but the door flew open by itself to that bedroom. And there's so many more stories. Anyway, are watching the night skies for UFOs or meteors? Maybe both. How do you tell the difference? Well, if we've seen a UFO acting in some weird movements, like 180 degree or 90 degree turns, like going back and forth, or sharp angle turns, and if we see something like up close and personal, there's no way by looking at an object going linear that you can, if it's high altitude, that you could determine it's anything. First of all, civilian drones aren't going to be that high. But you never know if you're dealing with a military craft of any kind, a civilian plane, a meteor, a satellite. Meteors are fast. You see them streak across the sky. That's a meteor. That's an easily distinguishable thing. But you'll see the satellites moving on the screen. You'll see the planes. You're looking for the navigation lights to be blinking. But sometimes when they're so high altitude, and depending on where they are, you may not see that blink. So there's a lot of things you have to look for when you're looking on the screen. Flock of geese could look like a flying V. We've seen plenty of those. You'll see bats. You'll see all kinds of insects, all kinds of things on the screen. And you'll see things burning up in the atmosphere, which is pretty cool. You never know what you're going to see. That's what I was saying earlier. You remember, Jessica? So, yeah, you never know. You never know what you're going to see. If you're not looking, how would you know? I tell people that all the time. People are always so busy on their phones. You know what I'm saying? They're always on their phones, doing stuff, looking here. But why aren't you looking around? Everybody's so busy looking at devices, their phones and all that stuff, and they're on it, doing whatever they do. And there's a lot of people that use those phones when they see something in the sky and do this. And try to record it. But the phones, especially at night, they're terrible. They're terrible. And another thing too is stabilization. If a person's moving it and shaking it, how do you know the true nature of the object being captured? The phones is like the worst. Unless it's up close and there's some lighting where you can see what you're looking at, the phones are pretty much worthless too. I don't take much credibility when I see video from a phone. I just don't. That's just me though. I'm not a fan of phones like that. I saw on my stream a bunch of they said it was a good show. They should have added me. Just another old file. It was really boring. Just blah blah blah. Oh, tonight was fun with John, Chris, and I. We got funny. Oh, because You know when I say sometimes you can't discuss stuff in a public domain because there's things that cannot be said? Well, Chris got caught up in it tonight. And John, it was funny because John, you have to know the whole Rendlesham story. But John was talking about stuff, and Chris and I are trying to get him to talk. Like, John is not a stupid person by any means. But Chris is playing the detective role. I'm playing more like an instigator role and adding to it. And John is saying, you're not going to catch me. And we're getting on him for that. Like, come on, tell us. And then Chris got caught up about something that he said at a presentation, that he got a phone call and a visit by the alphabet agencies, one of them. And we're like, well, what happened? Tell us. The same way we're busting John's chops. Well, why don't you tell us what happened to you? You can't talk about it? What happened? Why did they contact you? Why did they visit you? What was going on? What did you say at the presentation? Come on, give us the details. So it was kind of funny. It was going back and forth tonight. Oh, man. That's when it was a fun show tonight. I enjoyed it. I know John did. I know Chris did. Anyway, enough of that. I'm tired of talking. Do you realize that? I'm tired of talking. I'm tired. What's up? Who was else? I just saw somebody come in. Big Joe Montana. Jalima. Anyway, hello to all of you on TikTok. And on the Book of Faces. If anybody's watching over there. And for those on the Twitchies and the Rumblers and the Tube views. You know that I can't even say that? It's just like bizarre, right? I have to say it in some weird term. And good evening to Melissa. Their show will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Bureau. She's in chat right now on TikTok. I could just see all the guys like, where is she? I could just see them all scrambling. Oh my gosh. I did not look at the photos yet. I've been so busy. But I will. I promise. And hello to you, Rodney, in West Virginia. So tomorrow on their show, because I have the show description, because you guys have no idea. It's like sick. If I showed you the show descriptions, how I have to keep them in it. I don't do Word because it would be just insane to change this every freaking day. We don't want to put nobody's information. I mean, this is all the show information of upcoming shows. It's like scrolling forever. I'm not sharing it on my screen. So tomorrow on the Bureau show, as I try to find their show description, here it is. I found it. Samantha Sheridan. You can see it. Oh, shit, I'm sharing the screen. Oops. Well, screw it now. It's too late for that. We might as well see it. This is tomorrow for the Bureau. This week on the Bureau, the ladies welcome their friend and colleague, Samantha Sheridan, National Response Director for the International UFO Bureau. Sam shares how her investigative background and spiritual insight led her into the field of UFO research, including her years of casework as Maryland State Director. We'll explore her vision of IUFOB's national response efforts, how she supports experiences, and why open dialogue and education are more important than ever. Sam also opens up about balancing research with compassion and what she believes is needed to move to disclosure conversation forward. So that's tomorrow. And why I shared that on the screen, I don't know. Because I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. Oops. But that's how it is. And Mom is messing around with the door. I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something. As I can hear her. So there you go. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can check out Melissa, Mindy, and Terry, the hosts of the show, and their guest. And Melissa's in chat right now on TikTok. That's M Madrigal. Follow her. She's awesome. And I'm not just saying that just to say it. She is. What would I say if somebody wasn't? What would I say? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Is my mother in here? Ma! She's not. I'm hearing noises in my room. See, I shouldn't talk stuff. I really shouldn't. Tycho's not in the room either. That is kind of creepy now. See what I mean? I can't be messing around. I was hoping to talk about cryptids and monsters. No cryptids and monsters. I have Momzilla in the other room. That's good enough for me. All right. Yeah, sorry. Did you know? I just showed the clip. I was doing the show tonight with John and Chris. At the very beginning of the show, this door just starts to close. I was like, what the? It distracted me. I just showed it. I was like, what? It was a WTF moment. It was like, what? No. And the thing is, the doors were closed. There's no draft. It's like, now the back door is open. And it's still not closing. And there's a breeze. There is a breeze coming through. I can feel it. But that's a heavy door. I mean, what the... And I didn't feel no breeze while I was sitting here. I could feel it right now. Look. This is from earlier. I'll do it one more time. I had to go to the beginning. It actually distracted me. This is the beginning of the show. This is the beginning. This happened tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. A couple hours ago. Watch.
It would be helpful if I did that.
Look.
Good evening, everybody. See that? Did you just see that? The door just went. Anyway. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our review of Chapter 4.
Yeah, John was. They were funny tonight. We were laughing. Oh, it was.
It was easy because you were an Air Force person. You were a government.
It's funny.
Then
I got to see when Chris is put on the spot.
However, this is.
you did a presentation. Bill,
he
I understand he was polite with you,
got put on the burner.
Sure.
I mean, that's what I mean. He's evasive unless it benefits him. If it's something that's going to benefit and make, for him personally and whatever he's working on, he'll get involved. But if it's not, he'll give you, at least you got a pleasant brush off.
Notice how I changed from 2 hours ago. See that?
It was polite, but however, I will tell you that I got a visit from Homeland Security about the presentation.
What was in it? What was in it?
I can't tell you.
What? Wait, are you talking about me? You did a presentation. Bill, you were there. You were there at Prime Push.
I have the recording.
What was in it? Yeah, I sent it to me. I want to know because that's something that's a big deal.
You never told me.
After my presentation, I got a call from New York City from Special Agent in Homeland Security who wanted to talk to me about what I was working on. And he drove to Buffalo, New York, sat down with me, spent 5 hours.
I think I know what it is. I'm not going to say it, but I think I know
what it is. You guys all talk about secrecy, and you did a presentation. What it is?
Because I was sworn to secrecy that I couldn't
Bill,
talk
you
about.
were. What do you think it is?
I think it has to do with a certain location nearby me.
A little bit. It had to. Let's just say this.
Yeah, for Chris, because they might be watching.
Okay.
Who cares?
It was like, oh shit, John is like, who cares? Oh, it was priceless. It was just too funny. Oh my gosh. I know I'm low. Oh my God. John is like, who cares? Tell us. Oh, they tell you, they could be watching. They're monitoring. This is why I tell people you gotta be careful what you say in the public domain. For a lot of reasons. Well, they were watching him. Oh, jeez. So that's what happened tonight on the show. It was funny because we got on John because we wanted John to tell us more about something, and we're getting on him, and then Chris opens his mouth, and John is like, wait. You guys are getting on me, and now you can't say what you know? It was funny. That was a fun show tonight. Well, I've got a visitor. Don't, what? Oh, the door? Don't freak me out, Melissa, now. Could you imagine, even like we're live right now, and some kind of an entity, oh God, I don't even want to think like a Jason or Michael Myers figure comes standing at that door. The door is locked, I think. Or is it open? That'd be some creepy. Could you imagine something just coming up to that door? Out of the dark? Because it's dark out there. It's like you can't see. Those are my solar lampposts and lights on the ground. Oh shit. What's going? TikTok. What is that? TikTok alert. Inactivity. Really? But could you imagine? Thought I saw Starlink fly over here in central Illinois. Northwest sky. That's possible. I've seen them on the camera before. A lot more before than now. But I still see them from time to time. I do have the door open, don't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That door is open. Oh, not good. Oh my God. What's up, James? Oh, I can always... I could definitely remod him. All I got to do is go into the chats for the station. He could definitely be remodded. I can do that. I got the power to do that. Bob's just got to let me know when he's in there. And I can make him a mod immediately. So that's a done deal. I'm an admin there, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let me close some windows because I got too much stuff running. I've seen that super right moving up and down just at night, soon to be a satellite. You never know. Like I was saying this earlier to Dale, was it? She was in here. Someone. You never know what you're going to see on this camera. You never know. You might witness something, you'll say, holy. It sometimes happens to me. Oh, thank God I put the camera out tonight and got that. It happens. There's the train. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's too loud. We got to lower that. Now you hear the camera mic outside. The train, the freight. That's a freight train. You hear the clap? It's being picked up on the mic on the cam. See how it takes time to travel? Because it's 30 feet away, the camera, in front of the house. Can I convince you to live stream the sky on Christmas Eve? Do you know something? I do a Christmas stream anyway. That's a guarantee. But my house looks like Griswold. My friends know this. You have no idea how many lights I put on my house and inside for Christmas. Christmas is my holiday. I don't do Halloween. You know why? Because I prepare for Christmas. I'm doing lights for Halloween, for Christmas. This house is fully decorated by Thanksgiving. Because people come over, I want them to see all the Christmas decorations up. Because they may not be here for Christmas. Wait till you see this house. during Christmas. It's crazy. So what I do Christmas Eve, I stop at midnight because I go to watch midnight mass on TV. But I'll play Christmas music all night with my camera outside with the lights. You'll see it unless it's bad weather. But I do a whole Christmas stream for sure. I love it. It can be seen from space at Christmas time. They know. Matter of fact, James, a friend of mine, he's from the land down under. He's in Australia. I don't know if he was here. I'm pretty sure he was. I was doing a live stream of a skywatch for a meteor shower. There was a tree that was blocking the view. At 9:30 at night, I went out there with a chainsaw and cut the tree while I was live. I think he was here when that happened. True story. I said, that tree's in my way. It's got to come down. At 9:30, I'm chainsawing a tree in the dark. My neighbors must have thought I lost my mind. James, were you here when that happened? Some of you were here when I did that. Bob, you might have been here when I did that. And now it's a delay, so it's a little... See, the great thing about TikTok, you guys are seeing this, I am not kidding, because there's a shared screen. You are seeing me literally almost in exactly real time. It's amazing. They have a delay on the Tube Views and the Rumblers and the other ones. You guys are seeing me in like real time. It's amazing. Like, I don't know how fast it is. I see Mike Buffy come in. Just Debbie. It's almost instantaneous. Like, it's pretty cool, actually. Pretty in Pink, Ashley, Rito. 30-second delay on the TubeView channel. Yeah, oh my God, Doppel said the same thing you said it. Holy, that is weird. The both of you said it at the same time. But you're in real time, Doppel. Local airport, he was here. Local airports use it as a navigation point when I have the Christmas lights on. And he goes, yeah, I was watching the tree come down. He was here when I chopped the tree down live. Because it was in my way during a skywatch. Could you imagine that? Me sitting here like in the now. You know what? That's in my way. I'm going to go get my chainsaw and take that tree down right now. And that's exactly what I did. And people were like, no way. He's not going to do it. He's not, he's doing it. It was funny. That's funny. Cali Nick. Skywatcher calling Cali Nick. Are you there? Copy. Apple juice has started. Oh my gosh. Oh, forget it. Oh yeah. You don't know, Bob. You don't know. I'll explain it one day to you about that with TikTok. Oh, there's a bunch. Anyway, I'm gonna play some freaking music now because I've been talking for 2 hours. I gotta play some music of mine because I'm on, those platforms. I can't play like the music we were listening to late last night. It'll come to that at some point, but I ain't staying up till no freaking 4:30 tonight. Heck no. I'll make it maybe till 2. 2 is decent. So that's plenty of time still. 2 is about good. I'm good for 2. So what I'm gonna do is play a little mime songs, and then stay on the Book of Faces and the other ones for now, and then we'll say goodbye to them in a little while, and then we'll do like we did last night, take song requests from TikTok or any of the other platforms, as long, and you were here, Doppel, last night. And I'm going to put him on the spot. He better come up with some, like, good songs, Cali Nick. Because I was like, dude, really? That Daz Band song? I'm like, and then he just kept coming out with other ones. Like, dude. He's watching. He's in Twitchy land over there. I gotta say, I always say this. I'm open to listening, and Mike is in the Rumbler channel now. He's made the move. I always have an open mind listening to all music. So, did you notice I got quickly on the drums, right? And showing you how the beats I could put to it. It's all it takes for me to feel something. The lyrics are not what I'm focused on. I know a lot of people are. There's one band for me, Rush, that I do that a lot. Lyrics are vital. But ordinarily, and when I write music, I'm writing my lyrics. That's different. But ordinarily, I'm all about the beats, the instruments. That's what I'm about. I love it. So you noticed last night, I got into your songs. I got into your songs. I did like them. I'm not gonna lie. I would have. Did you see what I did? I cut Nick's song off. I was like, no, I can't do it. And I'm not gonna lie. And he knows I'm not. It's not to disrespect him. But, you know, if I'm not feeling it, I cut it. And I didn't have that problem with yours last night, Doppel. And it kind of gave me memories of times when I was hanging out with friends, but not that kind of music, but old school. What's the foundation of rap? Before you guys even knew it existed, the pioneers is what I grew up to, of that music. The people who made that music possible. And it made me think of those times. It's come a long way. It's different now, you know. But that's how I think of it. Like, I remember Sugar Hill Gang, African Bambaataa, Curtis Blow, The Breaks. So many, and this is way before Dr. Dre and Eminem and NWA and all those other artists, Snoop, Tupac, Biggie, all that. Big Pun, all that. This is the beginning of it all, where it started. That's when I used to listen to some of that. So that's why I love music. I love all music. So yes, I thought it was good. I got into it. I did. And the song that, I forget her name, she was here last night that requested, I liked that song that she recommended. That was a good song. It's on my history, so I'll find it again. Regis. That's funny, Bob. Nick says I'm always hating on Cali Nick. Nah, I'm just messing with you. You know that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna sit back, chill out. It's time for me to just relax a minute, play some of my songs. Did he put a crying little face like, were mine good? Yes, they were. I said that. Are you still there, Doppelganger? Yes. Let's see what you do tonight. Because tonight you might be the one that gives me stuff I may not like, and Nick might be on fire later on, if you guys are still around later. Nick needs a comeback. See, that reminds me of a song. Comeback. LL Cool J. Mama's gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. What song was that? Oh my gosh. Why did I just think of that song? That's weird. Comeback. Something about comeback. Alright, I'm gonna play my music now. I'm gonna go PPP by myself. Out there. somewhere out there. And apple juice. So yeah, we're gonna do this for a few minutes. Play my songs. I wrote the lyrics and picked the music. And for some reason, it doesn't want to open up. And hello to Diana. Custom tees. I mean, care was before that. John. Oh, you can see my mouse while I'm scrolling through the music. All right. Let me unmute. Who else is coming in? Linda. There's a bunch of people popping in. I don't know if they're still there, but hello to Linda and anybody else. Chris Pruitt. Any of you that are there, I hope you're having a great night on TikTok and on Rumbler, Twitchies, and Tubers. But I'm going to play my music for now because I need a little break.
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall, countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protect the space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by friends. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust when naivete could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration, misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessels, sadistic pleasure, deep inside the anger dwells. Importance of compassion,
Possibly,
power
Lala.
of
Possibly.
love.
Maybe.
Respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself being defining the rules and limits. Whether or not agreeing, power, mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries.
I might go bike riding tomorrow. You can still see a few, maybe.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams.
This is the Skywatch song.
Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars.
Not yet, Peter. But the night is young, Peter. Who knows?
Watching the meteor streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be life out there feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. Risks and danger lie in its course. Overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy. Lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night-lit sky for all to enjoy. Could there be life out there feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole. They gather in the fields, the false harvest to complete. Light dims in the heavenly heart. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and other world to interact. Blessings for the new harvest, fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, making their way in the dark. Spiders bounce on the glittering web. Dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance, the source yet clear. The moon shines brightly, howls in the night, I tremble with fear. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties blaring Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat. An old house sits at the end of the road. Creaks can be heard
somebody in chat with a name, I would love to play the song, but we're gonna have to wait.
Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes run, not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat.
It would be nice if something crazy happened on that screen, right? Sometimes I sing along with the song, so I keep the mic low.
Waiting all my life for that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingle down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's somebody in chat with a name, Sarah Smile. I gotta shut that mic off outside. And I feel like I wish I could hear that song. Sarah Smile by Holden Notes. That's what it was. I saw a name in there. I was like, shit, I wish I could play that. But I can't. Not right now.
Thunder roars in the distance. Lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above. Top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet. Defense countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl within with apprehension. Soon to engage.
remember I wrote these lyrics.
With every beat. A match ignites the tinderbox. Countries gripped in fear. Will this become the next world war? Borders soon to disappear. Allies against the evil axis. Struggle between good and evil. Viewed through different lenses. In the eyes of the beholder. Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand, a message of forewarning. Lay down your arms, this is our final warning. The power of the forces, align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat.
Another train. Just to give everybody clarity, these are songs that I wrote the lyrics to. I write music of all different types of genres. I don't like to get stuck on one specific style of music. I don't write that way. I hate to write that way. I like to change it up. So you'll hear the music bouncing all over the place depending on how I'm writing the song. So just to give some clarity on that. Because I know some people are like, what the are we listening to? Well, that's why. I'm sure the next song will be totally different. Of course. You didn't miss anything.
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protective space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truth, scale way so one-sided. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence. Are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure. Deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above, confidence in oneself, being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing, power of mind, body, and spirit. Shielded by my armor of boundary.
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass, rockin' to the beat, no time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on everybody, under the moonlight. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together, make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All of your energy and mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones.
I was like, what is that? Anyway, hello to everybody on TikTok. Of course, the other platforms that I'm streaming to right now. Just chilling out. Listening to a little music. Nice, beautiful night out there. Clear. No humidity, no moonlight to mess it up. It's actually a beautiful night out there. I mean, that's quite a bit of stars on the screen. I don't know if you see them like I do, but that's quite a bit. Too bad it wasn't like this for the Perseids. That was the problem. So just chilling out. That's it tonight. Relaxing. Little music. I'm trying to hang in there as long as possible for the other platforms. I want to hear other music right now, but I'm just hanging in there for them. Not that there's many people in there, to be honest. Bob knows where to go. Bob, you know where to go. Rumbler. Go to Rumbler. I think we're going to make that move. I think it's time to make that move. You know where to go. You're like the only person in there. Everybody's on TikTok, and Mike is already there. Rumbler. Nick is in Twitchy land. So I'm going to say goodnight to those on the tube. And then we'll say goodnight to those on the Book of Faces. Because we're live there too. So for those that are watching the tubers, have a great night, great rest of your weekend. And we're going to say goodnight to you now. Okay, that one's done. Now to get rid of the other one.